Good morning, good morning, good morning, my people. Blessings to you today. Another beautiful day, 100 degrees today. You know, trying to stay cool, trying to keep up the good spirits, you know, but it's the summertime. So trying to become Henrys out there, you know, or try to at least elevate to get to that level to be a Henry. You know, as we learned from the Godfather himself, you know, Kevin Samuels, rest in peace. You know, to become a Henry, high earner, not rich yet. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, I mean, there really isn't anything wrong with that at all. You're a high earner. I mean, and what we're trying to get to here is to get you guys just to be a decent earner, you know, to a high earner. Yeah, a lot of stuff he talked about was trying to get you to be, you know, a high earner to a high value person, high value man. But we got to crawl before we walk. So, and one thing I've been noticing, like even at the workplace or in public, or even talking to a lot of friends of mine, I noticed one issue that really slows a lot of men down is that you guys are too damn thirsty. Now, I mean, everybody knows what the word thirsty is. It's not that you need that Gatorade for that deep down body thirst, but you know, everything you do is for the opposite sex, and that's a big hindrance. There's nothing wrong, you know, with getting with the opposite sex. There's definitely nothing wrong with that. But no, stop just chasing like that. Don't lead everything with that. Don't let that be your motivation towards or for success, because that can be a drawback, or that is a drawback. Because a lot of guys, let's say, even if they get a little bit of status, a little bit of money, you know, or the older they get, the more, you know, sexual market valuable they become as it increases, then they lose their purpose. And then everything's all about chasing women, and they lose this time, you know, lose a lot of time. Then finally, later on in life, like now they're trying to play catch up on the time that they lost. I seen that happen with a guy. You know, he got divorced, and he's chasing. And he was let's say a high level manager. He's chasing. Well, the bottom fell out. You know, unfortunately, you know, the bottom fell out, and now it's to the point to where that position is going away. And typically you can laterally or go somewhere else, but since he's been in that position for so long and never really self-improved and been on the chase, now he's kind of stuck because he has the experience but no extra skill sets, no certifications, you know, wasn't working on himself. I'm not saying neglect the other sex, but he wasn't working on himself, and now, you know, it's the time to where he needed that. And he's like, whoa, you know, where's the time gone? And we're looking at late 40s. You know, so don't let that be a driving factor. Hey, the women, they'll be there. And I'm not saying don't go out on dates or don't, you know, have female friends and enjoy, you know, the opposite sex. I'm not saying that at all. I mean, you do need to get out there and have companionship, but don't let that be your driving factor, because that will suck your pockets dry, will suck your motivation down, and you will waste time chasing the wrong thing. You know, elevate, give yourself a time period, you know, time frame on achievements. Okay, this year I'm going to work on this, or take small steps. Okay, this month I am going to focus directly on this, and that's it. You know, take it from there. But if you're in the workplace, I worked at a place before, and the female to male ratio was like 3-1. This is years ago. Oh my goodness. And I've never been in a place like this before. And it was like, since I was new, fresh meat, you know, I was the new thing on the block, you know, and I wasn't going around trying to see what I can scoop up. And all the guys I've talked to there, when they were new, same thing, and they ran around until they became old. And I wasn't going out there trying to bite off a little bit of everything that was there. I mean, in retrospect, that kind of made me unique there. You know, then people were asking, like, what's up with him? What's his deal? You know, so it makes you different too. But if I would have been doing that, I would have been focusing just on the chase. I would have became irrelevant like those other guys. And what would I have accomplished? A notch count? And the older you get, when you think about the notch count, even as guys, it makes you kind of feel disgusting, like, ugh. You know, like, ugh. You know, so I'm not going to drag this on, but focus on that. Think about that. That's one to grow and think about that. You know, take the thirst out of your journey. I like that. Take the thirst out of your journey. Until the next time.